I am extremely late. I was under the impression we weren't doing this. It's not my fault, but we're here anyway. Apparently F2 started ages ago, but eh. I'm Owen Wyatt, and I don't want to fall asleep. So the 13 of you is here. Don't bore me to death like you did last week, please. Anyway, yes, welcome to VSL. Pre-season Canada, and yeah, like I say, didn't know we were doing this. But hey, I've got plenty of people at me. You know, it's just brilliant. Anyway, yeah, I normally start this a little bit later, but since I've been pushed by Sam, and yeah, let's get this underway and quick. So yeah, hurry up. People trying to go on the super sauce, I wouldn't recommend that. There's hyper sauce, ultra sauce, and the super sauce, I believe, are the tires for this track. And anyone going on the supers mustn't be trying very hard. So yay! Alright, let's try and find someone on track. Right, I think Dark Boy T 9999. Love that name. I'll just call him the Haas driver. He's out on track first. I swear, did they not say they fixed this? The rev glitch. I thought that was the whole point of the fixing this noise sucking first gear thing, or whatever you call it. You know, in other words, a rev glitch. They said they'd fix it. It's not fixed. And yeah. Ah. See, if I started the stream late, then I wouldn't have known he was going to get past, and then I wouldn't have known that It's Me would have been first to do a lap. Brilliant. Now, I'm seeing that many people on Super Sauce that I'm thinking that I might be completely wrong with the tyres. I've heard where people really don't like Ultras, but I think it might actually be Hypers, Supers, Sauce. I don't know. I'm tired. I was sleeping earlier. I didn't, like I said, expect to be doing this. But anyway, here comes Callum on a lap. Hasn't crashed yet. Always a good start. And like I say, plenty of people out there on the super softs. And yeah, be interesting to see the difference, because I imagine it'd be quite big. But yeah, 19.2 for the first sector, not horrible. And he's only on 3 energy uses for the corners, I'm noticing. He's changed it quite a lot, which is surprising actually. I normally see people just stick it in either for 4 or 5. I don't see anyone going down as low as 3, but fair enough. And that's a big lock-up. That'll lose him a little bit of time there. And we've got 3 people watching, so hopefully you don't get bored. And yeah, DRS then. Actually, I was going to ride on board, but that just doesn't. There's no point doing that with a rev glitch. I'll try and find a car that isn't revving out to hell, and we'll ride on board with him for a lap, because I do want to ride on board for a lap at some point. Coming to the line, Callum does exactly 1 minute and 9. So not bad, I'll give it him. It was a pretty decent time. Here comes Sam in his Ferrari, and might get a little bit of a toe off his teammate. We'll see. The man in the number 4 Ferrari heading down the back straight and towards the final corner. He might have got a small slipstream. He's got exactly 1 minute 9 seconds to beat. Anything under that will put him top unless his teammate goes quicker, although I think he's just started the lap. Sam goes second, 4 tenths off, and I've just realised I haven't done that. It's better. Here comes Voids. He's one of the drivers on the super softs, and is that no revs glitch? Yay. Little bit of no rev glitch. As Liam went second there as well. Voids 9 tenths off on the supers. And people, there is ultras. People just don't seem to like the ultras very much. But one person wants to go on them, so I'm not crazy. I'm not losing my mind thinking that we're hyper, super, and then soft. People just don't like the ultras very much. Ah, that's just worst case scenario. You ride on board when it's revving out like that and you can't do anything about it. I might just have to stop watching you. Here comes Matthew for the last turn, and we'll see how he does in this lap. He's revving out as well, but we'll follow him through the lap anyway. As he goes into the grass, he might even think of abandoning this if he keeps doing that. And Yeah, let's see if anyone's in the chat. We got yellows in sector 3 as Jordan goes quickest, 108.8, and somebody's saying Bad Boy is talented. P. Frank didn't even notice that. Jesus, that is talented on the supers. So get up the onboard. Here's Matt through the last corner. He's another person on the super softs, and looking to get a good time. And there's no rev glitch, so we can ride on board with this lap. Through the first couple of turns he goes. Now, this is one you can actually, it's one of the few corners you can just throw the car in more easily than others. Like, it's sort of the same as last year. There's other corners, say like Australia, where you're just going to be in Narnia if you try, say, the turn 11, 12 chicane and any sort of good speed. But yeah, Canada sort of has all of its good corners. You can still push through them, so that's one strength, I guess. One thing that has been ruined by this game. And Matt is catching up to that Force India there, but I think Voids as he hits the wall, pushing a little bit too hard. There was a 10th down on It's Me's time, I think, for the first sector already. So maybe not in his best position to set a fastest lap, but we'll see where he ends up anyway. He's down to that free power usage down there, up to 4. Will he hit 5, or is he going to try and save his deployable energy for the main straight, where he will just unleash all? I can see there's yellow flags there, I'm aware. But they're mainly just for spins, I'd imagine, nothing too major. And if anyone crashes out, well, we can't see it anyway, thanks to this game. And Matt, invalid lap. Oh dear. Here's Oliver Roy, 1. And that's an out lap, I think. Oh wow, revs. Matthew, that doesn't look like an out lap to me. He's using his energy a lot more. So down the back straight he goes. Is he going to go for the slipstream? Yeah, I think he went a little bit. He could do it because he was trying to save his energy and he's just giving up as well. Dark White. Weird name. On his lap. Oh, listen to that. Just... Ooh. Last time I checked, that's not what an F1 car sounded like, but hey. For the first sector, he's so wow, he's 3/10 down on what It's Me could do anyway. So maybe not looking too good for him on the hypers. If he beats Voids, I'm sure he'll be happy enough. But oh, he's hit the wall. A lot of people seem to be doing that. They just don't seem to care about that wall. They're just gonna abuse it to hell. And yeah. Down the back straight he goes, revving away at 13,600 RPM. Pretty impressive, you know. Oh, that Renault has to get out of the way quick. Might have been a little bit of slipstream to be gained from there. Through the last turn, here we go. And let's see where this Haas driver can go. Dark White goes P2. He really was able to get that time back at the end. And It's Me has just destroyed that field. He's just destroyed everyone with that time. What a time. 108.4. And let's try and find some more people on laps. It's Bad Boy on one. Looks like he's about to start one. Another one on them tires. He's really getting the most out of them right now. And crossing the line to start another lap. Here we go. Currently the highest runner on the supers. So all is good there. And yeah, we'll see how he does. It's Me really did though, that just destroyed the field that lap. I'm sure people will get to it towards the end of the session, but right now that time looks pretty unbeatable. In before someone beats it. But anyway, more yellows in sector 3. I don't know, it's probably people actually preparing for their laps, because it happens a lot more than last year now, where if you're just preparing your lap, it will cause a yellow because you're going slowly, even though it makes no sense. But anyway, Bad Boy 2/10 up on his last lap. He's looking good to maybe try and challenge Dark White for that P3 spot. As long as he can keep the speed up through the last sector, he shouldn't have too much trouble with that. And 9 viewers now. Way, not bad. Maybe people are all here for a good show. Hopefully we do get one. And Bad Boy across the line. Oh dear. He improved, but not quite enough to get to the top 3. Let's see how Liam's doing in his McLaren. He's on another flyer, and we'll see how he improves. It's a 19.4 for the first sector. No idea what it was first time round. So, you know, sometimes we can see if they're up on their lap, others they just couldn't be arse showing us. But yeah, down the back straight, here he comes. He's gonna get some DRS, possibly a small amount of slipstream from the car ahead. If there's any, it'll be very minimal. But it all helps. Into the last corner he goes, nicely through the wall of champions there, and across the line. It's P4 for Liam, and let's see how Jordan's doing. Coming towards the line now. He's starting his lap. You can see he's been saving the energy, and yeah, 3/10 off. Closest person to it's me right now. 7 minutes to go in the session, and yeah, I hate this camera angle. I hate this camera angle. The car sounds horrible on that camera angle. Anyway, yeah, through the first sector, all looks good so far. As long as he keeps the pace up, he should be able to challenge. More yellows for people just preparing laps, and a little hit at the wall there from Jordan. Rather unnecessary through there. I mean, onto the entry, that could easily wipe you out of the session. You could take a wheel off very easily. And yeah, just 2 more straights really and a chicane to go. Shouldn't be too hard to navigate, but we'll see how he handles it. He might get some slipstream once again from the car ahead, as he's going rather I don't know, he's going rather slowly at the start anyway. Into the pits he goes, and now Jordan through the last corner, very conservative, but coming towards the line. Will that conservative driving cost him the fastest lap? It does. He could have taken a lot more into that last turn, I think, because he really was nowhere near the edge of the straight. You can see how much slower he was taking it compared to the rest of the drivers I've seen going through there anyway. And I swear I just saw a car spinning, although it might have just been a camera angle, just because you're channel hopping, if you can call it that, through other drivers. And Oliver had a bit of a visit with a wall there, I think, as he heads down the back straight, getting ready to start a lap here, I think. But he's coming in, we'll find out in a moment. They're probably also heading in right now. Yeah, and nicely slowed down and nicely deafening me. And Josh has been on this lap for 12 minutes. That seems right, yeah, that seems about right. Here we go then, Joshua through the last corner to start his lap. He is on ultra soft tyres, and we'll see how he gets on. He's used quite a lot of his ERS already. He started the lap on about 65. It's that's odd. You don't want to be that sort of high or low, sorry, starting the lap, because it will run out in the last sector surely, because you're just flat out the whole time. But we'll see anyway. As he heads through the first sector, he's already a few tenths down on what he needs to be getting for pole. So not a great start, but you got to remember he is on the ultras. He'll be looking at possibly getting P6 or P5, as that's where the closest super soft runner is in Matt. And Bad Boy's going to go into ultras as well. We saw him with good pace on the oh, Dark White right up there, P2. Didn't even notice he was on a lap. But yeah, as I was saying, Bad Boy showed good pace on them supers. A step up could easily give him a couple of tenths, maybe put him right up to P4. But first we have to see how Josh does. Through the last corner he comes, and will he be in that top 4? Only one way to find out. Here he comes to the line, taking the Coley line, and it is P4. So a decent lap there from Josh, and I think that's pretty good for ultra softs, you know. I think if he was to go and do a hyper lap, he could probably actually go for fastest, but he's not going to. And yeah, he will start his race probably on the ultra soft tyre. Let's see how EFC Matthews getting on. He's about to start a lap, I think. Might be his last lap of the session. We'll have to see how quickly he gets round or if he abandons. But yeah, most likely his last lap. Running Esteban Gutierrez his number. That can't bode well. That can't bode well. Got a few more comments. We'll have a little look at them. Although some suspicions on comments these days. But we'll see. We'll see if it's interesting for a start. And then we'll go to the abuse later on. Matthew on the supers, sort of similar first sector to Josh, so we can get up there, then that'd be brilliant. And okay, actual good comments. Good to see people aren't being toxic, I think. But anyway, yeah, there's a few comments. I'll be looking through them, I guess, throughout the race if anyone is still here. Okay, that's a bit mean. We won't go there. But yeah. Let's see how Matthew is getting on. He's only got a couple more straights and a chicane, and he shouldn't have too much trouble with that, especially since the last chicane is so much easier this year. It's not, you know, you're not going to be hopping over the curbs this time. You can easily run over them. As long as you don't cut them that much, you should be okay. And coming to the line, here's Matthew's time. Oh no, it's invalidated, is it? Or is it just slow? No, it's just slow. Okay. Cliffy. This could be the fastest lap. I mean, he's on hypers, which basically means panic. And yeah, get ready for a masterclass or a total disaster. Before I'd activate the revenue there for you. Oh, it's a disaster. That's what has happened. Look at that front wing. I knew I shouldn't have hyped it up there as Sam goes P4. He's hit the wall again. What have I done? Commentator's curse right here, and that's not gone well. I wonder how many people are remembering to use the DRS zone, because it's very easy to forget that that's a new DRS zone he's just went through. And yeah. Oh, blocking the pit lane. Why'd you manage that then? You've gone from being P2 to, well, since you're disqualified, sure that means, yeah, you're 13th. What have you done that for? Oh dear, that's embarrassing. Here comes Cliffy, who's also having a pretty embarrassing time. Hasn't set a lap yet, so he has to finish this one, I guess, if he wants a chance at the top 10. He's going to weave. Is he going to bend it as he crosses the line, or is he just not going to set anything? Maybe a practice start or something. I think that's Jordan there in the background. Is he starting a lap? I want to see how Callum's doing. Or more how he's not doing. Let's see how Jordan's getting along. Saw him crossing the line. We'll see if this is on for pole or if it's not. He's looking good for the first sector. That's a decent time. He's looking at this. He's looking at this, and he might well get it. We'll see how he goes. He remembers the DRS down here. Flat out towards another chicane. They love these chicanes on these fast circuits, honestly. You know, even I could make a track like this. All you do is straight chicane, a little bend. Oh, maybe a hairpin here and there. It's not that hard to make a track when you think about it. But anyway, Jordan's navigating it pretty well right now. And for the last time in the session, because time is out in 1 second, we will see how he does. Will this be enough for pole position? Will he abandon a lap? Definitely a lot more aggression fit out than the last time I saw. He's looking at getting this time. Will he be able to get pole position? Yes, he does, by 3/100ths of a second. But we still need to see how Callum's doing. He's a little bit off his last time. As long as he can make, say, about a 10th in the last sector, he will be on pole. But let's see how he does. Down the back straight he goes. I can see, I think that's Bad Boy in the background as well. So we'll see 2 times happening in quick succession. A lot more aggressive there from Callum as well. Can he make the time up to get that pole back off? It's... oh, wow! Bad Boy's gone fastest. And Matt went P4. But out of nowhere, I know, well, not really out of nowhere, but on Ultras, it's not expected that Bad Boy's taking pole. That bodes well for the season, doesn't it? What time? 3/1000s I think he got it by, but hey, doesn't matter how little you get it, as long as you get it. 10 people here for the race start, and look at that. The top 4 separated by just over a 10th. And yeah, not a bad showing. But that D safety rating, embarrassing. Anyway, let's get ready for the race, and let's not do a Belgian, boys. Okay, I've been promised a show here. Okay, I've been promised that you won't all crash. I've been promised lots of things through my life that have always gone wrong. But anyway, that's not the point. That's not the point. Give us a good show, please, and don't kill each other. Be much appreciated. And We've got a Bois in the chat. Yeah. Just for that to wait now. Is this where we all find out it's raining? Oh. No, it's not. No, it's not. Liam's steering wheel is knackered. Of course it is. You have to go get your excuses, don't you, early? Waiting for players. Dark White has got the countdown underway. Good stuff. Let's see if there's any cars hopping on each other on the grid. Let's see if I can see from here. Looks pretty PG now, but we'll see when we get a better shot of it before they go off on the formation lap, because I assume we still have one from pre-season. I think we had one last week, but yeah, looking pretty PG right now. But we'll see. We'll see. Just sort of have to wait. Yep, all good. So yeah, formation lap time. No green lights. I couldn't be arsed of that this week, so the drivers just sort of go. Lazy. And yeah, Bad Boy then on pole. He's starting on ultra softs. What a lap he set. Unfortunately we weren't seeing it. I was sort of hoping It's Me would have been around to do it, but instead he's third. So the drivers then: ultra, hyper, hyper, ultra, hyper, ultra, hyper, ultra, no, hyper, ultra, super, ultra, ultra, super. That's a bit confusing. There's so many different tires being used here for the start. It's not normally this varied, but yeah, it should be quite a fun race. Let's go for the order then. So it's Bad Boy, your man on pole. From Jordan, It's Me, Matt, Sam, Josh, Casper, Liam, Void, you've been naughty, Matthew, Oliver, Cliffy. You had a real disaster. I don't think he was intending on qualifying anyway. And listen, I don't want to call him an idiot, but you didn't have to get disqualified. Oh, that didn't go well. You didn't have to get disqualified in qualifying. Yeah, didn't have to not qualify. So yeah, rookie error there made, unfortunately, by Dark White, who was looking good there for maybe a shot at pole. But we'll see how he does from last on the grid. But now they're all lining up on the grid, and it's time to see what these lot have got for the second week, or third week, something like that for pre-season. It's the last pre-season race anyway, I believe, before next week's Australian Grand Prix. So hopefully these guys put on a show and we can see them not sandbagging like I suspect they were doing at Belgium. Now, we've got a green flag. Where are the lights? Here we go. We've got 4 and 5 lights. Skipped a few there. And they are away. Decent start by Jordan. He might be able to get alongside towards turn 1, but he thinks against it. Almost 4 abreast. It is 4 abreast back there. I said they shouldn't kill each other, and they're going for it anyway. 3 abreast still in the background. The force into there avoids getting mugged, quite frankly. But up front then, it is Bad Boy still from Jordan, and It's Me, Josh, and please, Matt's had a decent start, all the way up to 4th already, ahead of his teammate. And both on ultra soft. They are definitely ones to watch. But if Bad Boy can stay up front right now with them ultras, he's in a brilliant position for this race. Can he take victory here in the preseason race? Oh, he's in the wall! He's in the wall! Well, they were doing it in qualifying, and it's going to cost Bad Boy the lead. Is it here as Jordan goes through? Surely it will. There must be damage as well to Bad Boy's front wing. And just as I was hyping him up, Bad Boy's made a mistake. Oh dear. Now, let's see if It's Me can get him at the end of lap 1. Bad Boy might still have a chance here, you know. He's going to try on a slipstream, but just not enough top-end speed. And the Ferrari pulls him way out of the last corner. A little bit of a twitch here from Bad Boy. Could put It's Me on the back. Does put It's Me on the back. Into turn 1, almost a bit of contact there. There is a little contact, but it doesn't do any damage. And there's a lovely voice crack there. I'm sure you all noticed it, and I don't need it mentioned. But yeah, they're staying pretty close in the start. These 2 Renaults are looking pretty tasty, aren't they? Matt, what a start he's having. Is it about to get better? Down the inside he goes on the Red Bull. Doesn't get it complete, but he must have a better exit. But he's gonna hit the wall. Here comes Josh instead. Will it be Josh's turn to go and try and make a move now? Back on his teammate who got him at the start. No, but I tried. And, you know, penalties already. Jesus, Matthew, you've gone from the highs of fame to the lows, really. Oh, dear. And, yeah, it's me, actually, looking under pressure. These hypers don't seem to be looking too good. As, oh, yeah, stop off on it. Hold on. Let me fix this. There we go. Now I know who I'm looking at. Side by side. Down the back straight. I can see. Is that the two runners? No, they couldn't be that close. These two are closer. Into the last turn. Matthew out of the points. Clippy into the points. And Dark has got a penalty. That was very close to the wall there from Oliver. He doesn't want to be taking himself out very early. And Callum is struggling, isn't he? He just doesn't look too good here. Lap 3, that means there's obviously DRS, and I wonder really. Oh, Matthew, what have you done? He's out. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hey, maybe you can join me in the commentary box. I'm bored, or will get bored, probably. But yeah, let's see these two Renaults. Oh, he's not going to. Two Renaults, not doing anything with the DRS right now. Like I say, wouldn't be surprised if, you know, Josh has forgotten, but he's got a super exit here on map now. Maybe he won't need DRS, maybe he'll just get him into here. And he's got to go for it down the inside, into the hairpin. Has he got his teammate? Push him right up against the wall there, doesn't want to actually take him out. That'll be a total disaster for the Renault boys. And it looks like Casper's fell down. I really want to just check quickly to see where he is, and maybe he just got mugged. But anyway, here we go. Can Matt get back past Josh, or will Josh keep that position? You imagine Josh will keep it now. And he does. And Matt now has DRS to try and get at him. And I think there's been an almighty pile-up. There's been an almighty pile-up. Guys, you know, yeah. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Come on, boys. I know it's pre-season, but let's not go breaking bones or whatever. You know, you want these in top shape and not in a wall with your leg hanging off, okay? So, yeah, not a good showing there. But, yeah, we've lost 3 people already. It's only lap 4. Everyone who finishes now is getting points. And Bad Boy is looking for all 25. Can he go round the outside for the lead? This is, he wants to be careful. I know it's pre-season, but let me just try and be dramatic. Here we go, still side by side. He does get DRS. It should be pretty easy to complete the move. He will get it down here and on the main street as well. If he doesn't get it done, then Jordan should earn a masterclass in defending, really, but he hasn't been able to. Bad Boy goes back into the lead. Oh! Oh no, they're gonna die. Is it too early to say that? They're 3 abreast in towards turn 1. All having a bit of contact there, all a bit of a mess. And Jordan keeps in the lead. And somebody in the top 3 of stadium formation. Oh dear, onto the grass. Jordan, like I say, keep your legs hanging on. His Dark Boy is out as well, because of course he is. And Bad Boy, he wants to be careful here. I'm seriously worried for his legs right now. And Sender, i.e. Matthews, calling the game S**T. And Bad Boy, we got a dreadful camera angle. He's going to try on the inside, a little bit of contact almost. And I want to ride with a grandstand view here with it's me. Surely he wants to go for a dive. You know he wants to. He knows he wants to. And Josh is getting pretty impatient back here. Jordan's causing a bit of a train. The top 5 are all in the space of about a second. This could only end in tears. I mean, it's already ended in tears for 3 people, 4 people. You know, 3 people in one corner though. But yeah, Matt's gonna be around this as well at some point. Who's most likely to make a move here? Surely if a Bad Boy is to say that. It's me who's had a bit of a disaster. And through goes Sam, and yeah, that's going well. And Matt got past his teammate and all that as well. Bad Boy's still behind Jordan. I mean, we should really be giving him that award in defending it right now. I mean, I think it said in the chat that Bad Boy should still win on strategy, and that is wrong. Oliver! I mean, that is right. I do think he will win on strategy, but will he win it on the track? Will he win it fair and square? He's not going to go for it now. I just worry, will it be Matt or Josh that ends up taking this if Bad Boy takes too long? Because they, you know, don't forget, second, third and fourth, they're all the same strategy. And around the outside, that's just not going to work. That's not how you get past here. And Matt surely will want to be taking advantage any second now. He's right on the back, 2/10 behind Bad Boy, who just can't find his way past the Ferrari. He gets another chance. He's going for the inside. Jordan doesn't defend it too much. Bad Boy goes into the lead again. Can Matt take advantage though of Jordan's, you know, bad position in of defence and get past into P2? Will it be ultra soft 1-2? Yes, it is. Unless Jordan can do something magical into the braking zone. He's went from first to third, and it's yeah, I don't think he'll get that back. But it's me into the pits for the ultra soft. Only two more ultra, or well, two more hyper runners now, and Jordan's really struggling. The tires will be absolutely boiling as he just struggles around the track. You can see how much time he's losing already. The field's getting really spread out. And Josh, Josh is just he's just being Josh. Oh dear. Come on, I was about to hype you up there as well, and you know you've gone and done that. Sam should probably get Josh now, and Matt might get Bad Boy. I think Matt's been sort of there in the background waiting for something to happen, waiting for the opportunity, and I think he's found his chance now. Can Matt go through? No. We'll give it a minute. We'll give it a while. Jordan's already fell, you know, quite a bit back, so... Oh, he's in the pits as well. Somehow Sam is keeping his tires pretty healthy. By the looks of it, he's still catching Josh, as you would expect when he's just clattered the wall. And yeah, lap 8, pit stop strategies are starting to play out, and the ultra soft runners are in fairyland, all happy and stuff. All good for them. And yeah, ignore everything I said about Sam catching. He's giving up on his tires as well. And Bad Boy, every time I look at this guy, he is just all over the place, but he's somehow able to keep the speed up. It's quite extraordinary that he hasn't binned it or anything, but hey, he's gonna lose the lead. There goes Matt. It was always gonna happen, I think. And he's gonna get DRS to pull away as well. That's a bit of an insult, because he'll get the DRS 2 times in a row. Don't see any way Bad Boy can get back now unless he goes for a bit of a dive bomb. And yeah, Matt into the lead. And Bad Boy though, Bad Boy might have had a decent exit there, enough to maybe go for it again. But Matt with a DRS just pulls away. And Sam's into the pits, last of the hyper runners in. And yeah, Bad Boy, they're pulling away from now. Let's see how it's me and that just looks like it's gone wrong, doesn't it? Yeah, that's gone wrong. Jordan might have had a disaster, I don't know. It sort of feels like he did. But yeah, I think another comment went through, so let's have a look and see what's being said. Yep, Bad Boy did find a way to lose. Oh my god, what's happened? But yeah, Bad Boy has lost it. Well done for fully predicting it now. Oh my god, I'd be doing Adliki. Yeah, I butchered it, but I tried. Okay, I tried. Oh, Bad Boy, let's not fully die here. There's still a podium. No, there's not. There's just no chances there for you. Oh, for God's sake. I did say there was no chance. Let's watch an actual battle. We're having plenty of battles here. Drivers are starting to show their worth, and Jordan's just going to sit back and let these two go for it. Oh, is he? I thought he was going to go to the back of him. As you can tell from my slight enthusiasm of the thought there might have been a fatal incident, as Bad Boy does have a fatal incident probably. He's probably died. It's me sets as fast as up, and he also gets past Liam. Absolutely sunshine, lollipops and rainbows. And yep, we've halved the field already. Basically. Well, if it wasn't for these three, we'd have no fight. So appreciate them, give them love, follow them on Twitter if you aren't already, and you know, make them all feel good about having a decent battle. Because Jordan's really been in the thick of it right now. Oh, but God, don't get me in the wall! You don't want to retire. You don't want to retire when you're trying to pass someone. Down the inside he goes, and he's ahead of Liam. Liam, can he come back, or is he just going to accept his fate? He says his steering wheel is knackered, but he's I'm sure his overtaking skills aren't knackered. So we'll see him. Can he go into the last corner side by side? Is he brave enough? No. And he's got no exit. That's that. All about Jordan versus Callum now. Because I imagine Liam's going to fall away. No, unfortunately, that's just the way it's going to go. But yeah. So we sort of got 6 people in this. I mean, no offense to Casper, but he has given up after that visit in the barriers. On the other side of the Wall of Champions, actually, it's very, you know, rare to see someone on that side. Okay, I won't get angry at you, but if you do it again, I'm gonna rage, because you're gonna retire, and that just ruins everything, Jordan. So let's not bin it in a pre-season race. They're pretty difficult to keep interesting as it is, because some people are gonna mess about. You can't stop it, but you know, let's not bin it, yeah? Oh, Josh could do with the commentary practice, you know. I don't know why he's not in here with me. I mean, he's having a useless race. Here comes Jordan, and there goes Jordan. Well done, you didn't crash and even made an overtake at the Saints. Oh, why did I say that? Why did I say that? Oh my God. Kick him. Just kick him. Honestly. Sam, I hope you're watching this. Can you see why I thought we weren't streaming this? Can you see yet why I thought we weren't going to be streaming this? Why I thought there was some common sense somewhere in this league. No one's got common sense in a pre-season race. Common sense goes out the window. And it's taken, you know, 6-7 cars to go out before a virtual safety car comes out. I mean, you know, Charlie Whiting's a bit flipping slow. Fire him as well. Anyway, we get a little bit of chill time now, I guess, because of the virtual safety car. No point doing a race rundown, because there's nothing to run down yet. Oh, we're green again. Yay. And, welcome to the lull, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the race long lull. Help. If there's anybody out there, please let it start raining. If there isn't, well, I can't do much about that, but help me out, okay? Help me out here, because I'm really, unless Sam can pull off some masterclass driving here, we're not looking at anything interesting happening for the rest of this race. So yeah, we'll try and make it interesting. You best believe I'm not gonna be happy in the chat later, but hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Yeah. Let's just tell the chat. Yeah. Down to 3 people on the stream. You've got a battle to watch, okay? We've got the last bit of fighting before I fall asleep on stream again. I'm not gonna end it early this time, I don't think. I hope there's something else. Please! Go on, Sam. Give it some. That's Tom, help me. Honestly, I'm struggling here. like I said I would, a little bit. Use your DRS! Sorry. I know people forget, but come on, you're trying to pass him! He's still catching, like, he'll get past, but, you know, do us all a favour and use your DRS! Don't dive him! Don't dive him! Yes! Man City are losing. Good stuff. Oh, you gave me person to laugh. And, oh, the race leader's into the pits. It'd be actually interesting to see where he comes out after his front wing change. And, yeah. Jordan's that's the fastest lap. I think he's won this race, but, we'll see. Depends how much Matt loses on the stint. Really. But, Sam, why have you felt so far back? I swear, if you've crashed... I wouldn't go that far, Tom. I don't think Arsenal could beat you. No. Josh, stop getting penalties, would you? Oh, hold on a minute. This could be fun. Watch these two crash. Watch these two crash. Okay, try and make this a 20 lap long battle and I'll be happy. Because, oh, don't crash. Please. Give me strength, right? Don't crash. Josh is a bad driver. That's why I've given you to commentary. Well, oh! Casper, you could have finished fourth. Like, there was going to be a monumental accident with these two Renaults in a second. So, you know. You could have probably... Yeah. Sam, having a look at his driver there. In his league, just giving up. Ugh. Right, go on, let's make a move. Stop crouching! Try here, people. Come on, please, try. Please, try. Yes. Decent exit. Go for a move. Let's make this interesting. Yes, nice run. He's going for it. Lap 16 could be the last overtake you see for the next 20 seconds because the two runners are going for it as well. These two aren't going to do anything. These two might kill each other though. So, yeah. Yeah, there's a move. There's a move there. Go on, Matt. Did you just let him through? Or are you just going for an exit? Because it looked like Josh, you just let him through. Okay? Make it look like you're defending. You're out of fuel. How are you running out of fuel, man? How are you going to fight? That's brilliant driving, isn't it? You're last. Accept it. Right, let's see how Sam's getting on. Yeah, it might be a while. So, we know Matt and possibly Josh are going to the end. We also know that inevitably we're going to see Liam upside down in the weeds. And we know that Sam's probably going to finish, maybe it'll be a Ferrari 1-2, you know, you never know what's going to happen between them two Renaults. I mean, I don't know, I'm not going to predict it, but they're all in the top 5, you know. Great. Okay, I sense a dive bomb here, especially when Liam's driving on the grass. Down the inside goes Sam, and if he manages to mess this one up, then he shouldn't be calling himself, what is he, a 4-time champion now? Yep, not worthy. Not worthy. Oh dear. I know it's a season 1 and you should DRS! Come on, common sense. Don't kill each other! What a move. You deserve that corner cut. You just tried to kill him. Oh. You're gonna kill each other anyway. Don't kill each other, please. Side by side. Still side by side. There's Matt. He took his time. And even Josh is in the picture. Hey, we actually have a fight here. Right, let's try commentary face now. Let's not piss take face. Here comes Matt. Gonna go for it down the inside on Liam, who's really... Oh, He looks a bit dangerous, to be honest, but he's going to keep going for it. Sam's pulling away easily. Josh is on the dirt because of course he is. And here comes Matt round the outside. Can he get this one done? He's just a bit too far back. Josh might be back in the frame again. Let's push him on board. And yeah, Matt is going to try that round the outside. I want to see where Josh ends up. They're trying to kill each other again. Down the inside goes Liam, and that could have ended badly, but it didn't, luckily. Oh, I spoke too soon. I might have spoke too soon. They're still going for it, still side by side. Josh is getting a great view of this, and surely he's going to be absolutely leeching off the back of Liam. Oh, that's a dive bomb. That's a really bad dive bomb. And Matt, he should get this done quite easily, and so should Josh if he's smart, because these two are going to go for it. Josh should be able to go round the outside, but Matt's covered him off there, and now Josh has crashed. Yeah, he kind of just pushed Liam out of the way there. Wasn't the best driving I've ever seen. And Josh just doing what he does best, really. And that battle lasted about a lap, and I'm kind of expecting to see Liam upside down in the weeds, as I said earlier, in a moment. Because he doesn't look like he's trying very hard right now. After having his morality, you know, shattered with his fellow drivers. My day was good, Thomas. I mean, we managed to get 19 laps without getting fully bored, so that's good. It could have been a worse day. I could have had to come last again in ILR, so he better not. He did. He did. He's not right. He's not quite upside down, and I don't see any weeds. He could have tried a bit harder when it comes to crashing out. Anyway, maybe he'll do a better job. On board with Matt now. It's well, I think this won't even go to laps at this point. It's just going to go to... Sam's going to die in a minute. Matt's going to die in a minute. Josh is going to get bored. And Jordan's going to win by 13 laps, I'll say. I've got no test coming up. It's nice and easy right now at school, surprisingly enough. Liam's joined. Sup. Nice crash. You could have you know, flipped a bit, but you know, there's always next time. Anyway, let's see how Matt does. He's going to get some DRS. He shouldn't have too much trouble getting past Sam here, especially since he's on much newer tyres. And Sam didn't stop him trying to kill him. Through the last corner, Sam defended that well, actually, to be fair. So I'm not gonna get angry at him for that. But you know, you're letting Jordan get away a bit, aren't you? Is that Mr. Jack Gooding in the chat? Yeah, it is a full-on Callum disaster, and as you can see, I'm bored. So please do start chatting, because I've got no one to talk to. Tom's sort of messing here and there. Liam's not flipping over upside down. And T2's probably better. So, yeah. Probably accurate with that, to be honest. Oh, here's a move. Here goes Matt on Sam. Get your eyes on this one, Jack. Maybe you should be looking at an upgrade for Sam if you can defend this one. Oh, there's Joshua as well. You're going to see all the RR boys just die in a minute. Let's go on board with Josh. Have another grandstand view here, because he's going to get a proper view of this. Look at these two. They're really going for it. Matt defends to the inside. Sam will try, will he? Oh, on the grass. Oh, Josh, I'm scared for your life here. And he gets past. Well, get this kid in LR4. Unfortunately. Oh, you've killed him. Well, you haven't quite killed him, but you killed your front wing probably. A little bit of damage done there. And that's something I'm wise to be proud of, Sam. Oh yeah, he pitted as well. Forgot to mention that, because there was actually something interesting happening. I thought you were going to crash there, Jordan. Let's not crash, yeah? You know, let's actually appreciate this drive for now, because he's done a pretty decent job to not die yet. I mean, he hit the wall a few times, but Jordan, oh, he's hit the wall again. He's trying. People are still arguing in the chat, by the looks of it. That's interesting. Sam's getting penalties. Great driving. You see, look at this picture, you think, wow, this is such a good race. I already told you, Tom, it was a good day. I don't want to kill myself yet. What the what are you, what? Sam! This is why I don't want to stream on your channel! Because you, because you do that! You really are like Cameron sometimes, you know that? Well, listen, Jack. As you can clearly see, I'm bored. I'm trying to make it interesting for myself here more than anything. I don't have any homework, Tom. I had southern fried chips and sausages for dinner. Wonder what Fraser had. Probably haggis. Oh yeah, league owner. I know, Tom. I know, league owner. You know what an embarrassment. Gets me up here to stream this. Oh, stop crashing! You know, he gets me up here to start streaming. You at me about 100 times to say this is gonna be a great race. Everyone says we're gonna put on a show for you. 3 people left. Yeah. Safe to say I'm not impressed. But Jesus, lots of debris. You know, they had a virtual safety car, didn't bother cleaning that up. People have been committing suicide down in that last corner a few times, and down into this one as well. Nothing's happening through that. So, yeah. Can we just mention that Josh is second? Like, you know it's in a bad race when Josh is second. Okay, he's gonna lose that second place very soon, but he's second. Q&A. Well, we've got 12 laps, including the one we're on. Go ahead. Let's get some Q&A. Do you want in the party? Because I'm not gonna talk to you on a fucking phone the whole time. Oh, okay. Well, we're doing it on phone anyway. Where do you think you'll come in ILR? Top 5 in the championship, I think that's good. Get me a bit of promotion this time. I don't know if top 5's enough for a promotion. Oh, of course you're watching Man City. You can just, you know, have your PlayStation on and then a party, I'm sure, and have the TV on at the same time, but, you know, sure. But yeah, I think maybe top 5 in ILR, get a couple of wins on the board. Again, wouldn't be too bad. Anyway, we need to postpone this Q&A after one question, because it looks like Jordan's gonna get the easiest move of all time here on Josh. Either that or, like I say, suicide. Whoever is in the chat, give me a yeah, whatever that word is, says Tom. So yeah, obey your master. Matt, you're trying to win a race here, man. Let's not do that. And Josh, let's not try and kill ourselves. Here we go then. Jordan, easiest move of all time. Here he goes. Oh wow, he made it work. Oh, didn't see that coming. Race over. Or is it? Here comes Josh again. Dunno if he can get past without dying, but only one way to find out. Now, will he just give up? Oh. Imminent suicide. Yep. Jack, this is what you've got in LR3 this season, unfortunately. Okay, fine. Jordan's not there. I don't think. Is he? I don't know. Maybe I just don't notice these things. But yeah. See this man I'm on board right now, Jack? You know, I personally think that he should be in 4. But that's just me. I mean, as you can see, he's a complete lunatic on the track. And, I don't know, he just looks like he's gonna kill someone or himself. I just, you know, I'm scared of this kid. Why? Why do you want me to say that? Okay, fine. Let's go for your entertainment. You're a cunt. A real cunt. Massive cunt. Bit like everyone here. And since I didn't have to say it properly, it doesn't matter. Also, there's 3 people left, and I'm bored. So, it's not my fault. So, frankly, if you can find any more entertaining stuff, then go ahead. Get all you can from this, because honestly, I'm struggling. Nah, couldn't be arsed with that one. Right, struggling now. Struggling now. Struggling now. I'm gonna assume that everyone else has just stopped in the chat and it's just Tom doing this. You know, that's what we resorted to. Three people left, so do. Okay, yeah, thoughts on VSL. You can't really judge too early. You know, this is only pre-season, thank God, because if they turn up to this in Australia, I might just give up, but we'll see. Josh, why are you still on these tires? Do you want to pit and, like, I don't know, have some fun? Go on hypers? Do a cheeky fastest lap? Give yourself something to boast about for the next 2 years? Then I think you can only really judge this league when we get to Australia. But yeah, Josh, you embarrassed us all. Oops. Might have dropped the controller. Why is he so slow? Honestly, 7 seconds off. This is why we need another commentator. This is why we need someone else in here with me. So, you know, to the 3 people, including myself in the chat, I can't really ask myself to find people. So for the 2 people in the chat, please find me someone. We were gonna have Racing Stripes or Billy doing it with me this season, I think, but he just sort of gave up thanks to the way the game is. Stop crashing! Thanks to the way the game is. And I don't blame him. But I don't know, I thought we meant to be doing this. I thought I meant to have Goody in here. I don't know what happened with that, but I guess he gave up as well. Maybe Evil and Super Free. Maybe I could get them in here. Oh. Looks like Tom's even abandoned me and went to the Twitter shop. So let's see how the race debrief is going in the Twitter shop. Well, let's just go back to the point where they started killing each other. Oh, he's pitting! He's pitting! He's being smart! He's gonna have some fun! Woohoo! Matt says, Jordan! Sorry. Compose myself here. Compose myself. Just calm it. Josh is gonna set some purple laps. We'll have something to watch. Oh my god. Right, anyway, let's see what people are saying. Matt said he put on a show. 2 people left. 28.9 seconds between them. Yeah. I think they started dying at some point. Oh, Tony, or Clippy I think it is, says, "Fuck off, you're shit," to Lyrad. I think it's Voids. So I guess that's for the utter, the apparent suicide attempt into this corner, one of many, earlier on in the race. Yeah, Tony was just absolutely losing his head. His head was popping off, really, it was gone. He said, oh, he did apologise to me. He said, sorry for that, Owen. Should have just qualified and got pole. Would have been Voids to bin me. Whatever. Yeah. People are actually taking this race seriously. Looks like Callum was taking it seriously. He's an LR1. Of course he would. From let's actually, okay, let's turn the Q&A on Tom here. Okay, let's get this stream back up for me. That's Matt Pitts as well. Who knows, maybe Josh and Matt will have a little bit of a race. Let's ask Thomas, how boring is the LR1 champ? Oh, I didn't even see. Oh, well, there's no point talking through Josh's lap. He's gonna crash or something. Let's actually talk through Matt's lap. I think it's better to talk through his. But anyway, yeah. How boring is the LR1 chat? And do they take absolutely everything seriously? Yeah, we're gonna have to wait a while for this answer. On a scale of 1 to... yeah, sure, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the LR1 chat? For sweatiness. This is a big answer we're gonna get here. You see, I'm gonna start thinking about this. There's 4 other people who want to know the answer to this question, and I shall tell them. And we need to know before I start talking through Matt's lap. 8, you can wind a few up. Barely anyone speaks. Sounds fun. That's why I'm staying in LR3, LR2, LR5, all the good ones. Do run there, Tom. Do they're talking on the track. Anyway, lap to watch. Here comes Matt to set the best lap you've ever watched in your entire life. Will it get anywhere close to the quali laps? It probably will. He set up his ERS. I mean, you'd imagine it probably would. There's only 2 laps left after this one. So, I mean, we'll see. I'm gonna predict 8.5, 8.6 maybe. We'll see. Sector 1 though, actually. No, ignore everything. That's never gonna be an 8.5 unless he does some other shenanigans. Okay, let's readjust. 8.8. We'll go 8.8 for this one. Unless he really does just turn it up, I don't know. But for the first sector, I mean, in qualifying we were saying 19 days, I think, for some of them. That's... yeah. He's going to get the fastest lap, I think, but it's not actually going to be that fast. Anyway. There's a straight and a chicane, and then another straight, and then a line, and then a corner, and then a corner. Any more questions? Good question. How many people are you going to kill in the ILR social tomorrow? Big question. Matt sets a 9.6. Like I said, I thought he was 1.1 off what I thought he might have been able to do. Oh, Liam is debating selling. I'm just gonna assume that says his wheel. But yeah. How many people are you planning on taking out tomorrow? Because I think it's me and Josh who'll be doing that one. So I know this is sort of lots of ILR people will probably be here. So I'd say tune into that 7 PM. Oh, he's not doing it. Ah. Okay, Tom's not doing it. Don't tune in. It's a shame. It's a real shame. And I think me and this man will be commentating tomorrow. So yeah, give it a watch. Let us know what you think. It's a great comedy. I mean commentary duo. We'll see how we do. And yeah, I think we need to follow Matt through what unbelievably is about to be the last lap. I've made it through the stream. I've managed to stream all of it. I didn't miss anything. I was like 20 minutes late. You know, if we were getting paid for this, I think Sam should be giving me... Basically, this all should be overtime, really. So, you know, yeah. Just use that as sort of a metaphor. If I was getting paid, I'd be well in overtime by now. Anyway. Tom says, if it was just an overtaking track, okay, I wouldn't mind. Spanish is too boring, unfortunately. Well, guess what? You're gonna have to race there. You're gonna have to race there this season in a few different leagues, including this one. So, I think, I hope. So, yeah, get used to the track, you know. Anyway, Matt, we're only gonna have one more sector to go. Let's get really like cinematic end into this. We'll make it sound like super dramatic. I'm gonna do like the best and he wins thing to make it seem like it was the best race you've ever seen, and I'll hide the scoreboard to make it not look like two people have finished the race. So Tom wants to sell F1. Anyway, here he comes in. Matt through the final corner is gonna win the Canada pre-season race for VSL. What a performance from him. He had the right strategy. He got to the end, didn't get bored. Here comes Joshua to finish P2. Yeah. I do hope you didn't fall asleep watching this. And oh, will I get XP? Did I get XP? Ah, there's Jordan. He stayed behind for the podium. Fair enough. And yep, there's a trophy. No one cares. Did I get XP? Have they patched up? I think they did patch it. Josh! 27 seconds of penalties. Now, I don't know about you, but I think that's the worst, one of the worst corner cutting offences I've ever seen. Like, that's awful. Anyway, your order at the end of the race. Matt from Josh. That's it. The non-finishers in order are Jordan, Sam, Liam, Casper, Callum, Bad Boy, Oliver, Darkwatt, Cliffy, Voids, and Matthew, who finished last. And that is the worst race I've ever watched in my entire life. Hopefully Australia's better. I'll see you then for the actual start of the season. Hopefully we'll have a full grid and all that, and it'll be a good race, please. Goodbye, safe travels, and I'm off to sleep.